Hey guys, it's Misfit Trucking here. Just wanted to do an updated video. I just read some comments. Somebody wanted to know my last video, well, two of my last videos. I was going to do the Driveaway job, and so if you see the camera doing this, I'm in the truck with my husband driving, so in the semi right now, so it's moving and all that. Anyway, so they had a question and they wanted to know if the Driveaway was worth it. How was it going for me and all that. Is it worth it? I will tell you this: if you're going to do Driveaway, you need to have money to make money. I believe that in any business, starting up a business, you have to have money to make money. Driveaway, you're responsible for finding your next load and getting to the next destination where you're going to pick up. Say, for example, I stay in the Dayton, Ohio area. Say I take a load or Driveaway. I don't know, for anybody who's watching, like new viewers, hey, how you doing? Don't forget to hit subscribe. But the Driveaway, what that does is this: you're driving semi, school buses, dump trucks, work trucks, construction trucks, anything with four wheels. You're going to drive it and deliver it to wherever they need it to be delivered to. That's the whole thing of Driveaway companies. So say I pick up a truck, Dayton, Ohio, and I have to deliver that truck to freaking, let me see, let's say Kansas City, because we're in Kansas. Let's say I have to deliver that truck to Kansas City. So, you know, I'm all happy-go-lucky, you know, and I'm drive the truck to Kansas City. Now, I done dropped the truck off. Now what? Okay, I'm stuck in Kansas City because, one, if I want to go back home to Dayton, I have to find my own way back to Dayton. Now, the good thing with that is if you're making good money on that load, I don't know how much those loads pay per se, but we're just going to say, for an example, say it paid $1,200 to $1,300. You could probably afford to take a couple $100, hop your happy butt on a plane and go back home. Or you can look on their load board and see if there's another load close to you that's going somewhere else. So let's say there was another load in Kansas City, but it's probably like 30 miles away from where you are. You're responsible, you know, for providing your own transportation to that next load, to pick up that vehicle and take it to wherever the next destination is. So basically, that's the whole thing with the Driveaway. And of course, you know, it takes money. A lot of people that I was in class with, I've heard people talking about maxing out their credit cards and all that good stuff, taking Ubers, Greyhound buses, and everybody knows none of that is free. So you kind of have to balance that out and see if it's really worth it, you know, or make sure you're getting some good loads. The company that I was working for, they had some local ones, but it really wasn't paying that much, and those loads were far in between, so it really wasn't worth it for me. So let's just say going to the orientation and learning more about that was very informative for me. For in the future, that is something actually me and my husband, you know, we're kind of excited thinking about doing later down the line, you know, once our business get up and running and we have drivers, you know, on the road for us, because we both are kind of like still happy, like we can't sit still very long. So that was that venture. The next venture was doing a home daily PRN truck driving job. Yes, you heard me. I did not stutter. I said PRN, honey. I never thought that truck drivers would be hired on a PRN position, but I am. So, so basically what it is that they call me whenever somebody calls off, or vacation, or they need a route covered. And basically it's just Detroit, Kentucky, and yeah, Detroit, Kentucky, and parts of Ohio, or Lima, Ohio. So that, you know, I do that every now and then I'm still on the road with my husband, and we're driving all over the place. So I hope and I think I answered your question. If not, please hit me up in the little comments in the bottom, and I will make sure to respond. I do apologize for not being on here as much as I wanted to. I've been, you know, super busy. And also, you know, it's, again, if anybody's watched any of my videos, I said that, you know, I'm still a newbie in truck driving. It's going on almost 2 years, but I'm still a newbie. I'm still learning. So even home daily jobs, it can be very tiring. So, you know, I had planned on, I had been at that job maybe about 3 months, 2 or 3 months. And I had planned on, you know, making videos, keeping you guys updated. Honey, by the time I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, go to the yard, get my truck, and we slip seat, so, you know, making sure it's clean and up to my standards, and do my pre-trip. And, you know, we're supposed to fuel every time we come back because the company has their own fuel station. Nobody never fuels, so by the time I go get my trailer, get the fuel, and get ready to head out, like, I'm trying to rush because I'm going up to Detroit, Michigan. That's 3.5 hours there, 3.5 hours back. So that's an all-day rendezvous. And then by the time I get back to the yard, do my post-trip, drop my trailer, fuel up my truck, and drop that bad boy off and go home. I don't care about making no videos. I want to get home, take off my shoes, take off my bra, and I just want to relax because I'm tired. You know, I'm tired. So yeah, even home daily jobs, it's not as glorifying as it may sound. You get to sleep in your own bed every night, but, you know, you really don't have that much energy to do anything that you want to do. But if they pay good, I say stick with it. This company, the only reason why I'm staying with them is because it's PRN. The pay is not good. I don't think so. It's maybe $130 to $140 something per route. So basically every day that I go from, Clayton, Ohio to Detroit, Michigan, that's one route. So I'm getting that basically per day, anywhere between $134 to $140 something per day. But I'm just doing that, you know, to keep a little bit of money in my pocket or whatever. I don't have to do it, but that's just something that, you know, I want to do. That's not a job that I would consider taking on full time, because after taxes and everything, even if I were to work full time, it's maybe $600, you know, a week versus what, you know, I make over the road with my husband. So no, it's not worth it to do it full time. But like I always say, anybody out there that's looking into doing truck driving, you know, do your research, check out, you know, the other videos. My husband has the videos, Mr. Fit Trucking, Miss D Sova, Mr. Sinister, I think Miss Diva Trucking, I think that's her name. So just do your research, you know, and find out the ups and downs, the in and outs of company drivers, owner operators, teaming. You know, I'll be updating you guys more on the teaming videos as we're out here on the road. That's a whole different story, honey. But anyways, so I'm about to get off here and just wanted to give you guys an update. And so I will talk to you soon, and peace, and see you later.